This is Akashvani. The news read by Anuja Kumar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has underlined that the world full of conflicts and confrontations cannot benefit anyone, and this is a time of peace and brotherhood. Inaugurating the 9th G20 Parliamentary Speakers Summit, or P20 Summit, at Yashobhoomi in New Delhi today, he said, "A divided world cannot provide solutions to the challenges present before it." Highlighting concern over the terrorism, Mr. Modi said, "Terrorism in any form, anywhere, and for any reason is against humanity." Underlining the age-old democratic legacy of India, Mr. Modi said the country is the largest democracy in the world with a rich history of democratic institutions. Addressing the delegates, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla said the 9th P20 Summit represents commitment towards efforts to preserve democratic values, international cooperation, and finding solutions to the issues of global importance and current challenges. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the closing ceremony of Amethi Sansad Khel Pratiyogita 2023 via video conferencing today. Speaking on the occasion, the Prime Minister said that hundreds of athletes are being trained and coached in the country and abroad under the Target Olympic Podium scheme and are given assistance worth crores of rupees. The PM informed that more than 3,000 players are being given assistance of 50,000 rupees per month under Khelo India Games, which helps them in meeting the needs of training, diet, coaching, kits, necessary equipments, and other expenses. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and Union Minister of Women and Child Development Smriti Irani distributed prizes to the winners of Amethi Sansad Khel Pratiyogita. G20 finance ministers and central bank governors have adopted a communique at the fourth and final G20 finance ministers and central bank governors meeting in Marrakesh, Morocco. The communique draws guidance from the G20 New Delhi Leaders' Declaration and also significantly from the consensus that was reached at the Leaders' Summit. The meeting of the G20 finance ministers and central bank governors under the Indian presidency is taking place on the 12th and 13th of October 2023 in Morocco on the sidelines of the International Monetary Fund World Bank annual meetings. In Bihar, the rail traffic has resumed on the upline of Deen Dayal Upadhyay Buxar-Ara Patna rail section this morning after 33 hours of the derailment of bogies of Northeast Express. 23 bogies of the Guwahati-Kamakhya bound train were derailed near Raghunathpur station in Buxar district on Wednesday evening. The track was declared fit for resumption of rail operation on the upline at 8:10 a.m. after a massive restoration work. The female labor force participation rate in the country has improved significantly by 4.2 percentage points to 37% this year. This was revealed in the data released by the Statistics and Program Implementation Ministry in its periodic labor force survey report 2022-23. The Women and Child Development Ministry said the significant jump is due to the government's policy initiatives aimed at long-term socio-economic and political development of women. The Enforcement Directorate, or ED, has arrested Nirmal Kotecha, Pawan Kuchana, and Kishore Tapadia in the case of initial public offer, or IPO scam of Takshil Solutions Limited, Hyderabad. The ED had initiated investigation on the basis of a complaint filed by the Securities and Exchange Board of India against the company and its promoters for irregularities with respect to the IPO. As Israel continues to conduct relentless airstrikes on the Gaza Strip, its military have informed the United Nations that the entire population in northern Gaza should evacuate and relocate to southern Gaza within the next 24 hours. Immediately, UN spokesperson Stefan Dujarric told this. According to the UN, there are about 1.1 million people that live in northern Gaza. In ICC World Cup cricket, Bangladesh were 133 for 4 in 28 overs against New Zealand at Chepauk Stadium in Chennai when reports last came in. And that is the end of this news bulletin.